Welcome to Grade 7 Mathematics Classroom. Today, we are going to talk about the 24th lesson of your mathematics textbook. That is, construction of rectilinear plane figures. So, quickly take out your mathematics textbooks and turn to page number 116. There you can find the lesson. Right. Before moving to the lesson, I thought of telling you what you are going to learn after studying this lesson. So, by studying this lesson, you would be able to construct a straight line segment of given length, construct an equilateral triangle of given side length, and construct a hexagon by means of an equilateral triangle, a circle. Right. Now we will talk about geometric constructions. In geometric constructions, you have to construct the figures as it is in the according to the original measurements. That means this figure should be drawn or constructed to the exact size according to the given data. Right. Now, the difference between drawing and constructing is you can draw a figure using your free hand or just using a ruler. But in constructions, there are proper steps for you to follow. So, we will learn step by step. See whether you have seen these two instruments. First one is a pair of compasses. That is there in your mathematics instruments box. Then a scaled ruler. Scaled ruler is the ruler that you are using. The scale or the measurements should be marked there on the ruler. So, here we are using a scaled ruler of centimeters and millimeters. Right. Now, we are going to construct a straight line segment. Right, not like just drawing a straight line. Here we have to use both the ruler and the pair of compasses to construct the straight line segment. So, a straight line segment is a part of a straight line or else a portion of a straight line. So, we can say portion of a straight line is considered as a straight line segment. So, we have to construct the given straight line according to its given measurements. So, we will move on to some constructions. Right. Now, we are going to construct the straight line segment AB of length 8 centimeters. Right. Now, we will do the construction. We will construct the straight line segment. Before that, we have to fix our pencil properly to your pair of compasses. There, you have to choose a flat surface. You have to place both the tip of the pair of compasses and the pencil on the same flat surface. Then, you have to fix the pencil properly. Right. Now, we are ready to do the construction. In constructions, the first thing we have to do is we have to draw a rough sketch of the figure that you are going to draw. So, we will draw a rough sketch of the figure as the first step. So, here we have to construct the straight line segment AB of length 8 centimeters. So, when you are drawing a rough sketch, you should not use a ruler. You can draw it with your free hand. So, we will draw a rough sketch first. I have to draw a straight line segment. The straight line segment should be named as AB and the length should be equals to 8 centimeters. Right. Now, we are going to construct this straight line segment. Right. As the first step, you have to draw a straight line segment. You should not measure any length. And Then you have to mark a point on the straight line segment. The names of the straight line segment should be AB. Therefore, we will mark any point on the straight line segment and name it as A. Then the line should be 8 centimeters long. Therefore, we need to get 8 centimeters to a pair of compasses. So here you have to use a ruler. Place the tip of the pair of compasses on 0 and tip of the pencil on 8 centimeters. Right. Now we have got 8 centimeters to a pair of compasses. Now we have to construct the straight line segment AB. Therefore, I am going to place the tip of my pair of compasses on A and draw an arc to intersect the straight line segment. There I have constructed a new point, that is my point B. Right, now we have constructed point B on the straight line segment. So, without changing the distance in your pair of compasses, once again place your pair of compasses on B and draw an arc to go through point A. Right. Now we have to mark the distance from A to B, that is 8 centimeters. So, we have to write it. Right. We have marked 2 points on the straight line segment A and B. The distance between 2 points are 8 centimeters. Therefore, we have marked the points and wrote the distance there. That means we have completed our construction of the straight line segment AB of length 8 centimeters. Right, now let's construct the straight line segment PQ of length 6.3 centimeters. Now we'll move on to its construction. Right, now let's construct the straight line segment of PQ of length 6.3 centimeters. Once again, we have to draw the rough sketch before doing the construction. So, we will draw the rough sketch of the figure that we are going to construct here. Okay. Now, we need to construct a straight line segment. The name of the straight line segment should be PQ. The length should be 6.3 centimeters. Right. Now, here I have mentioned the rough sketch. Now, according to the rough sketch, we can plan our construction. So, once again, I am going to draw a straight line segment. So, I am going to mark a point on the straight line segment. You can mark the point in anywhere on the straight line segment. We will name it as P. Right. Now, the distance from P to Q is 6.3 centimeters. Right. Now, we are going to take 6.3 centimeters to my pair of compasses. For that, I have to place the tip of the pair of compasses on 0 and tip of the pencil on 6.3. Here we can see 6. So, we have to count 3 more lines to reach 6.3. So, the tip of the pencil should be on 6.3. Right. Here I have got 6.3 centimeters to my pair of compasses. So, I am going to place my pair of compasses on P, then draw an arc to intersect the straight line segment. Then we have constructed a new point. That point can be named as Q. Right. Now, we have all 2 points, but without changing the distance on the pair of compasses, we have to place the pair of compasses on Q once again and draw an arc to go across point P. Right. Now, the length of PQ is 6.3 centimeters. You have to mention it. Right. Now, I have mention the length of the line PQ. Right. Once again, I have drawn a straight line segment, marked a point and name it as P. Then took 6.3 centimeters to my pair of compasses, placed my pair of compasses on P, drew an arc to intercept the straight line segment and constructed the point Q. Without changing the distance, once again I placed my pair of compasses on Q, drew an arc to go across point P. Finally, I have written the length of the straight line segment PQ. So, now we have completely drawn the straight line segment PQ. We have constructed the straight line segment PQ. Right. That is how to construct a straight line segment. Now, we will move on to construction of equilateral triangles. Right. An equilateral triangle is a triangle consists of all three sides with equal length, or the magnitude of all three angles should be equal. Right. Now, we are going to construct these equilateral triangles. Now, here I have mentioned an equilateral triangle of side length 5 centimeters. Have you seen equilateral triangles in your day-to-day lives? Here you may have seen equilateral triangles in various patterns, and in road signs you may have seen equilateral triangles. Then what about these? Wall hangers or wall tiles, they are also, you may have seen equilateral triangles. Right. Now, we are going to construct equilateral triangles using the pair of compasses and a scaled ruler. Right. First of all, we will construct the equilateral triangle ABC of side length 7 centimeters. Now, we will move on to the construction of the equilateral triangle ABC of side length 7 centimeters. Right. Now, we are going to construct the equilateral triangle ABC of side length 7 centimeters. Right. Now, we know that equilateral triangles means all three sides are equal in these triangles. Right. First of all, we will draw a sketch of it. It should be a triangle. All three sides should be equal. Length of one side is 7 centimeters. So, we will name the triangle A, B, C. Right. Now, my sketch is there. I am going to construct it now. So, I will start with the side AB. So, first of all, I am going to construct the straight line segment AB. So, step number 1, I have to draw a straight line segment. Then, I am going to mark a point on the straight line segment. I will name it as A. Right. Now, I know B is there in 7 centimeters from A. Therefore, I am going to get 7 centimeters to my pair of compasses. Once again, I am going to place the tip of my pair of compasses on 7, then tip of my pair of compasses on 0, tip of the pencil on 7. Right. Now, I have got 7 centimeters to my pair of compasses. So, to construct the point B, I am going to place the tip of my pair of compasses on A, draw an arc on this to go across the straight line segment. Now, the straight line segment and the arc has intercept. Therefore, I have constructed the point, that is point B. So, without changing the distance, I will place my pair of compasses on B and draw an arc to go across the point A. Right. Now, this distance is 7 centimeters. So, at the same time, I am going to mark the length of the straight line segment AB. Right. Now, we have got two vertices of the triangle. Now, we have to find the third one, that is point C. So, we know that the length of AC is 7 centimeters and length of BC is also 7 centimeters. Therefore, without changing the length in my pair of compasses, I am going to place my pair of compasses on B and draw an arc. Once again, I am going to place my pair of compasses on A and then draw an arc to intercept the arc we have drawn previously. I will say it once again. First, place your pair of compasses on B, draw an arc, then place your pair of compasses on A and draw an arc to intercept the arc that you have already drawn. Right. Now, by intercepting two arcs, we have constructed another point. We can name the point as point C. Now, all three vertices are there. We have to join those three vertices to complete this equilateral triangle. So, first of all, I will join A and C. Then I got the side AC of the triangle. Then I am going to join point B and point C. Now I have completed my equilateral triangle. All three sides are equal in length. We can write the lengths of each side. That is 7 centimeters each. Right. Now, we have completely constructed the equilateral triangle ABC of side length 7 centimeters. Right. That is how to construct an equilateral triangle. So, we will move on to another construction of an equilateral triangle. Previously, the side length was a whole number. This time, we are going to get a side length with decimals. So, now we are going to construct the equilateral triangle of side length 6.5 centimeters and then we are going to name the triangle as PQR. So, we will move on to the construction once again. Right. Now, we are going to construct the equilateral triangle of side length 6.5 centimeters and then we have to name the equilateral triangle as PQR. Right. First of all, I am going to draw the rough sketch of the construction. So, we need to construct an equilateral triangle. So, we will draw an equilateral triangle. It should not be perfect. You can draw it using the free hand. Right. The name of the equilateral triangle is PQR and the side length is 6.5 centimeters. So, side length is 6.5 centimeters. All the sides should be equal in length and the name of it should be PQR. Right. Now, we are going to construct this equilateral triangle. So, first of all, I am going to draw a straight line segment. Then I am going to mark a point on the straight line segment. We will name the point as P. Now, the length of PQ is 6.5 centimeters. Therefore, I am going to get 6.5 centimeters to my pair of compasses. So, I will place the tip of my pair of compasses on 0. Then place the tip of my pencil on 6.5 centimeters. So, we can see 6 here. Count 5 lines from that. Then you can find 6.5 centimeters. So, place the tip of your pencil on 6.5 centimeters. Right. Now, I have got 6.5 centimeters to my pair of compasses. So, first of all, I am going to construct the straight line segment PQ. Therefore, I am going to place my pair of compasses on point P, draw an arc to intercept the straight line segments. Now, here we have constructed a point and I can name the point as Q. Right. Once again, I am not going to change the length in my pair of compasses. I am going to place my pair of compasses on Q and draw an arc to go across point P. Right. Now, I am going to write the length of the straight line segment PQ. It is 6.5 centimeters. So, we have to write it there. Right. Now, my straight line segment PQ is completely drawn. Then, we have to construct the point R. Then, we can construct the equilateral triangle. Once again, we know the length of PQ is equals to length of PR is equals to length of RQ. All are 6.5 centimeters. So, I am not going to change the length in my pair of compasses. I am going to place my pair of compasses on Q, draw an arc, then place my pair of compasses on P, draw another arc to intercept the previous arc. Once again, I will tell you, I have placed my pair of compasses on Q, drew an arc, then I didn't change the distance in my pair of compasses and placed my pair of compasses on P and then drew an arc to intercept the arc drawn previously. Now, I have constructed another point, that is R. Now, I have got all three vertices of the equilateral triangle. The only thing I have to do is join these three vertices. So, I will join the points. First of all, I will join P and R, point P and point R. Now, I have got the straight line segment PR. Then, I will join point P and point Q. And I got the straight line segment PQ. I will write their length also. This is 6.5 centimeters. PR is also 6.5 centimeters. Now, we have completely constructed the equilateral triangle PQR. Right. That is how to construct an equilateral triangle. Right. Now, we will move on to the construction of a regular hexagon. Here, we are learning about the construction of regular hexagon in two ways. So, first of all, we are going to construct regular hexagons using circles. Before moving to the construction, we will go through some regular hexagons that you have seen in your day-to-day life. In a regular hexagon, we know that all 6 sides are equal. The magnitude of the 6 interior angles are the same. And here, I have shown you a regular hexagon. Right. We will quickly have a look at some regular hexagons that you have seen in your day-to-day life. Here, once again, wall hangers, clocks, tables and wall tiles. Right. Now, we will construct some regular hexagons using a circle. Then, we will construct some regular hexagons using the equilateral triangle. So, first of all, I will move on to construction of regular hexagons using circles. Right. Now we are going to construct a regular hexagon by means of a circle. Right. Now here we have to draw a circle and all the vertices of the regular hexagon should be on the circle. Right. First we will move on to a question. Construct a regular hexagon of side length 6 centimeters and name it as A, B, C, D, E, F. Right. Now let's move on to the construction of the regular hexagon A, B, C, D, E, F. Right. Now we are going to construct a regular hexagon of side length 6 centimeters and then we are going to name it as A, B, C, D, E, F. Right. First of all, we have to draw the sketch of the regular hexagon. Using freehand, you have to draw the sketch. Now, a regular hexagon means all 6 sides are equal in length. So, now I have drawn a regular hexagon. So, you have to mark that all 6 sides are equal and the length of one side is 6 centimeters. And the name of this regular hexagon is A, B, C, D, E, F. Right. Now the sketch is there with me. Now I am going to construct this regular hexagon. Now here we are going to construct the regular hexagon with the use of a circle. Therefore, first of all I have to draw a circle of radius 6 centimeters. So, I am going to take 6 centimeters to my pair of compasses. For that, I have to place the tip of my pair of compasses on 0, then the tip of my pencil on 6 centimeters. Right. Now, I have got 6 centimeters to my pair of compasses. So, I am going to draw a circle using this length. So, the 6 centimeters is the radius. I have to draw a circle. Right. Now, I have drawn a circle. I drew a circle. The radius of this circle is 6 centimeters. Right. Then, I am going to mark a point on the circumference of this circle. I'll start with A, therefore, I'll name the point as A. Right. Then I'm going to place the tip of my pair of compasses on A. Then draw an arc. Then I'm going to place the tip of my pair of compasses on A and draw an arc to intercept the circumference of the circle. Once again, I am going to place the tip of my pair of compasses on newly constructed point. Then I am going to draw another arc to intercept the circumference of the circle. Once again, I am going to place the tip of my pair of compasses on the newly constructed point and draw an arc to intercept the circumference of the circle. I am going to repeat it once again. I have placed my tip of the pair of compasses on the newly constructed point and drew an arc to intercept the circumference of the circle. Once again, I am placing my pair of compasses on the newly constructed point. Once again, I am going to draw an arc. At last, I am going to place my pair of compasses on the newly constructed point and once again draw an arc. Now, the final arc goes to the starting point. Now, I am going to join the points. Now, there are 6 sides. That means we have to draw 6 straight line segments. we have constructed 6 points. We are joining all 6 points together. Right. Now we got a regular hexagon. I am going to name it. Point A is there, point B, point C, point D, point E, and finally point F. Now the length of a side is 6 centimeters. So we will mark the length of each side. Right. Once again, I'll tell you what we did right now. I got 6 centimeters to my pair of compasses, drew a circle taking 6 centimeters as the radius. Then I have marked a point on the circumference of the circle, drew arcs to intercept the circumference on the circle and constructed 5 more points on the circle. And then I have joined all 6 points together, and I have completely constructed the regular hexagon of side length 6 centimeters. Therefore, I have marked the lengths near the sides, and I have named the regular hexagon as A, B, C, D, E and F. Now that is how to construct a regular hexagon using a circle. Right. That is how to construct a regular hexagon using a circle. So you have to take the radius, which is radius of the circle of length, which is equals to the side length of the regular hexagon, and then construct the regular hexagon. So we'll once again construct another regular hexagon using the same method. Construct a regular hexagon of side length 5.6 centimeters and name it as PQRSTU. I'll say it once again. Construct a regular hexagon of side length 5.6 centimeters and name it as PQRSTU. Right. Previously, I have taught you how to construct the regular hexagon. So, we'll see whether you can construct it before me. Right. We'll move on to the construction. Right. Now, we are going to construct a regular hexagon of side length 5.6 centimeters, and then we are going to name it as PQRSTU. Right. First of all, once again we have to draw the rough sketch of the figure that we are going to construct. So, I am drawing a regular hexagon. That means all 6 sides are equal in length. So, the length of a side is 5.6 centimeters. All 6 sides are equal. And the name of the regular hexagon is PQRSTU. Therefore, we will name it PQRSTU. Here also, I am going to use a circle to construct this regular hexagon. Therefore, the length of a side of the regular hexagon is 5.6 centimeters. Therefore, first of all, I need to draw a circle of radius 5.6 centimeters. For that, I am going to take 5.6 centimeters to my pair of compasses. So, once again, place the tip of your pair of compasses on 0. Then tip of your pencil on 5.6 centimeters. Here you can see 5 centimeters. So, count 6 points from that. then you can find 5.6 centimeters. So, place your tip of the pencil there. Right. Now, you have got 5.6 centimeters to your pair of compasses. Now, first I am going to draw a circle as 5.6 centimeters becomes the radius of the circle. Right. Once again, I am going to start with P. Therefore, I am going to mark a point on the circumference of the circle. Name the point as P. Don't change the distance that you have got, the length you have got in the pair of compasses. Place the tip of the pair of compasses on point P. Right. Then draw an arc to intercept the circumference of the circle. There you have constructed a new point. Then place the tip of the pair of compasses on the newly constructed point. Once again, draw an arc on the to intercept the circumference of the circle. Once again, place the tip of the pair of compasses on the newly constructed point. Again, draw an arc to intercept the circumference of the circle. Then once again, place the tip of the pair of compasses on the newly constructed point. Again, draw an arc to intercept the circumference of the circle. Once again, place the pair of compasses on the newly constructed point. Right. We got the final point, that is the sixth point. Right. Once again, place your pair of compasses on the newly constructed point and then draw an arc to go across point P. Right. Now, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 points on the circumference of the circle. So, I am going to join these 6 points now. Now, one side is constructed. The second side is also constructed. The third side is also constructed. Likewise, we have to join all 6 points. Right. Now, we have completely drawn a regular hexagon, but we have to mark the length of its sides, that is 5.6 centimeters each. So, we will mention that also. And we have to name the regular hexagon. So, we have point P, we have to mark point P, Q, R, S, T and U. Now, once again I will tell you the steps we have followed. First of all, I got 5.6 centimeters to my pair of compasses, drew a circle as the radius of the circle becomes 5.6 centimeters. Then I have marked a point on the circumference of the circle, named it as P. Without changing the length on the pair of compasses, I have placed my pair of compasses on P, drew an arc to intercept the circumference, then placed my pair of compasses on the newly constructed point, drew an arc to intercept the circumference of the circle once again. Likewise, I have constructed all 6 points or all 6 vertices of the regular hexagon. Then I have joined the points, mark the length of each side and then name the vertices of the regular hexagon. Now, this is how to construct a regular hexagon using a circle. So, we have completely constructed the regular hexagon PQRSTU of side length 5.6 centimeters. That is how to construct a regular hexagon using a circle. Now, let's construct a regular hexagon using another way. We'll see. Right, now we are going to construct a regular hexagon using equilateral triangles. Right, we can divide a regular hexagon into 6 equilateral triangles. By now, you have learnt how to construct equilateral triangles. Therefore, we have to construct all 6 equilateral triangles to construct the regular hexagon. Right, then I can teach you how to construct a regular hexagon using equilateral triangles. So, the question is, construct a regular hexagon of side length 5 centimeters and name it as KLMNOP. I'll say it once again. Construct the regular hexagon of side length 5 centimeters and name it as KLMNOP. Right. Now, let's move on to the construction of the regular hexagon. Right. Now, we are going to construct a regular hexagon of side length 5 centimeters and then we have to name it as KLMNOP. Right. But now we are going to use a different method to construct this regular hexagon. Now we are going to construct it in means of equilateral triangles. So first of all, I'll draw the rough sketch of the figure that we are going to construct. It is a regular hexagon. Now, the name of it is KLMNOP and the length of a side is 5 centimeters. I have told you that we are going to construct it using equilateral triangles. Therefore, I am going to divide this regular hexagon into few equilateral triangles. I am going to draw it in my rough sketch, then it is easy for us to construct it. So, how to draw equilateral triangles? I can divide it into 6 equilateral triangles. Here I have got triangle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have named it in a different way. Right. So, first of all, I am going to construct the first triangle. Therefore, I need to construct the side KL. For that to be easy, I am going to name this point as A. Right. So, first of all, I am going to construct the triangle KLA. Right. Therefore, first of all, draw a straight line segment. Mark a point on the straight line segment. Name it as K. Now, we know that the length of the side of the regular hexagon is 5 centimeters. Therefore, I need to get 5 centimeters to my pair of compasses. Place the tip of the pair of compasses on 0 and tip of the pencil on 5 centimeters. So, I have got 5 centimeters to my pair of compasses. Then place the tip of the pair of compasses on K. Draw an arc to intercept the straight line segment. Right. Now, I have constructed the point L. Now the length of this line is 5 centimeters. I am going to write it on the same time. Right. Now I told you I am constructing the first triangle. Therefore, I need to get the point of A. We know that the line AL also equals to 5 centimeters because these are equilateral triangles. Therefore, can you remember how we constructed equilateral triangles a while ago? First of all, I am going to place my pair of compasses on L without changing the gap. I am going to draw an arc to go across point K. Then once again, I am going to place my pair of compasses on L and then I am going to draw an arc. Then I will place my pair of compasses on K. Once again, draw an arc. Now I have constructed the point, that is point A. So I will join the points KA and AL. Now we have completed constructing the first triangle. So then I am going to construct the second triangle. Therefore, I need to construct the point P. So without changing the gap, I am going to place my pair of compasses on K, draw an arc, place my pair of compasses on A, draw an arc to intercept the previous arc. Right. Once again, by intercepting two arcs, I have constructed a new point, that is point P. Right. Now I can construct the second triangle, second equilateral triangle by joining point P and K, then point P and A. So I am going to join point P and K, then point P and A. Right. Now the second equilateral triangle is also constructed. Then we will move on to the third one. Right. Now we need to construct the point M. Therefore, without changing the gap, I am going to place my pair of compasses on L, draw an arc, then place the pair of compasses on A, draw an arc. Now we have completely found the vertices of the third triangle. This is point M. Now we will join the 2 points LM, then AM. Right. Now my third triangle is also constructed. So I'll go for the 4th, 5th and 6th triangles. So once again I am going to place my pair of compasses on A, draw an arc, then place my pair of compasses on M, draw an arc. Now we have constructed the point N. So we can join the points AN, then NM. Next, I am going to place my pair of compasses on A, draw an arc, then place my pair of compasses on P and draw an arc to intercept the previous arc. Now I got the final vertex, that is O. So I can join the points OP, OA and ON. Right. Now I have completely constructed my regular hexagon. I have already named it KLMNOP. So I'll write the side lengths of each side. As it is a regular hexagon, all 6 sides should be equal in length. The length of one side is 5 centimeters. I have written the side length of each side. If I tell you the steps we have followed once again. First, we have drawn the rough sketch of the figure that we have to construct. Then I have constructed each and every equilateral triangle using the pair of compasses and the ruler. So, that is how to construct a regular hexagon using equilateral triangles. Right, that is how to construct a regular hexagon using equilateral triangles. Okay, now we will move on to the summary of the lesson. Right, now we have learned first of all how to construct a straight line segment to a given length. Then we have learned how to construct an equilateral triangle when the side length is given. Then we have learned how to construct a regular hexagon. There we have learned how to construct a regular hexagon in 2 different ways. First, means of a circle, then using equilateral triangles. Right, that is what we have learned today. So, I think the lesson is clear for you. So, now it is time for you to do the homework. So, you have to completely do all the exercises in unit 24 of your mathematics textbook. If you have missed this lesson or if you want to go through the lesson once again, you can watch the lesson through the YouTube channel, Channel 99E. So, that's it for today. See you in another lesson. Take care.